Hey everybody, it's Conundrum back again with another video for you guys. I am getting ready to play Path of Exile Blight. Again, Path of Exile Blight, so I'm getting ready to start this in a second. You guys know I have to do a couple cleaning things before, of course, I start off. So first things first, of course, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, my Twitch channel, The Conundrum. Again, The Conundrum, definitely subscribe to that. As well as my YouTube channel, you can subscribe to that, The Conundrum. And you will get a shout out on my next video if you do become a new subscriber on my YouTube channel. So with that being said, I'm also going to give a couple shout outs right now to a couple people who did become subscribers on my page. So let me go ahead and give them a shout out right now, and I'm going to the page right now just to kind of get the subscribers that did subscribe to my page. Give me 1 second here. Pop. So it looks like we have a couple new subscribers. Crash Dury. Again, Crash Dury, thank you for becoming a subscriber. I will give a shout out to these people again on a different video as well, because I'm not sure if they're actually going to watch this video, but I want to do it anyway. Jamali Moncho, again, Jamali Moncho, thank you for becoming a subscriber. Sean Cullen, thank you for becoming a subscriber. Simo Vaughton, thank you for becoming a subscriber. And Crazy Dave 225, thank you for becoming a subscriber. Like I said, I will give these guys a shout out on my next video, but I wanted to give a shout out on here just in case I didn't get a chance to do another video today or react to anything that I really wanted to react to. So with that being said, couple other things, you can also follow me on my Facebook page, The Conundrum. Again, The Conundrum, you can follow me on my Facebook page as well as my Twitter page, The Conundrum as well. So feel free to follow me on all those particular websites, channels, streams and stuff like that. That way you can keep in contact with things that I do. With that being said, let's go ahead and get to the game. Let's go ahead and get logged in here. So looks like I put in the word wrong, or the password wrong. Okay, so we're going to go to my character. I'm trying to remember where exactly I was the last time we were here, but let me go ahead and do that and kind of get an idea of exactly where I was last time. Okay, so let's go ahead and check our actual let's see, world map. That usually tells us what we need to do. So we have open a block path back to Prisoner's Gate from the western forest. So again, western forest will be going back that way because that's west. North never eat soggy waffles. If you remember way back when in grammar school, you learned north, east, south, and west, and they always came up with a nice acronym. My acronym at school was never eat soggy waffles. So again, the west would be that way. So of course the line actually points west as well. This way is investigate the blackguards that are searching for the Chamber of Sins. Also, you have killed Karen, but Alira and Oak continue to harass the forest camp. If you kill them, Einhard, I keep forgetting how to say his name, will reward you with 2 passive points. Also use the blood altar and for Einhard as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with this one. I'm going to open the path. So let's go ahead and go this way. Again, we got to work our way all the way over. So again, this first way will be we don't know yet, but we'll soon find out. And let's go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and go this way into the riverways. Let me get my little fingers ready, that way I can start get ready to kill off some people over here. Again, I am playing Path of Exile. This is Path of Exile, so this is a free game that you can download and play for your computer or your PS4 or even, I believe, your Xbox One. So again, if you do want to play this game and you do want to, go from there, you can, and you kind of go from there. So, all depends on you, what's the game you want to play and go from there. So I just enjoy this because it is a free game. It also is very reminds me a lot of Diablo. I played Diablo way back when it came out years ago, and I loved it. And this reminds me a lot of the game. It also being free definitely makes it a little better too, because you can also experience a great game without having to pay $50 or $60 for it. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't pay $50 or $60 for a game. However, I am gonna say it like this: a lot of times, as games come out all the time, you kind of realize, okay, well, this game's coming out, I'd rather have, you want to have 2 games that you enjoy playing at first, and then you kind of go from there. So, these are my few games I really enjoy playing, just, kind of going from there, and then, just getting, just an idea, which games you enjoy and which ones you don't enjoy. I enjoy this because it is a role-playing game, so, it is very fun to me, so, again, I do have fun with it, so. I've learned a lot from this game, just playing it so far. My character, there's several different characters you get in this game. So again, it's one of those games where, if you do decide you want to play this game, you can, learn from different characters. You don't have to do the same character. You can do several different characters actually if you want to, but it all depends on you and what you want to do. So for me, this is kind of who I wanted to be as a character. And of course, like I said, there are plenty of more characters that I can choose from, that I probably will choose from later on down the line if I decide to redo this game again. Also, too, one big thing too is that I'm playing Blight. So this is not the original one. The original one was just called Path of Exile, but they have one called Blight now. So with Blight, it actually you actually change and actually are doing a new thing now where you actually have machines that you're trying to help a person. I think it's Kemsia or something like that. Something similar like that. And you're trying to help her do her forging thing. So it's pretty interesting. It's a really interesting game. Trying to do that with her. She does appear on this game a lot. I enjoy seeing her on here, even though sometimes I feel like she don't appreciate us very much in this game, at least the way they design her. So, but again, this is what it is. So, So again, this way I'm going, and I'm actually going through the western path. I have a quest I need to take care of over here, so I will go ahead and try to get that done. It's definitely one of those things where, when you start doing a quest, you definitely want to make sure that you have all your pieces kind of together, because, these will come out of nowhere and start fighting you, and you definitely want to be covered in a way with your pants down trying to, take these guys on. So, yeah, I'm not picking up a lot of these things that have dropped on the ground. Just like in Diablo, you get plenty of things that get dropped on the ground. You don't necessarily need to have them all the time. However, sometimes it is a good idea to pick them up, especially when they're like gold items. For me, the gold items, of course, do more for you in my degree, in my thoughts. Of course, you don't have to do that. I mean, you can. There's plenty of ways you can play this game. It's all up to you and how you want to build your character up. I kind of go from there. For me, it's definitely one of those things where, my character is definitely strong and gets stronger every time you look up. You get gems that you can level up that are beautiful to level up because, they get a lot stronger. You can do more with them. You feel like, you're really putting a lot into the game. So, again, I do enjoy, playing this game. So, again, that's why I play it. I kind of go from there. So, take down these monkeys and stuff, trying to get to this western path. So, good. Now, like I said, the totem that you see is one of the gems that I have that I use. Each totem really helps out a lot more when it comes to fighting, especially when I'm getting kind of clotheslined into an area. I should say clothesline, but actually getting actually sandwiched into an area and you can't really get out. So the totem does do a lot to help you. Having that totem gem that I do have on here. So again, this is a free game. This is Path of Exile. Again, feel free to check it out yourself. Let me know your thoughts on it. I think it's a really good game. A lot to explore. A lot of ways to go with it. It all depends on you. And there's so many things you can do. When it comes to your characters. Leveling them up, figuring out what type of gems you want to have on you. There's so many different types of gems that do so many different things that you may enjoy that you may not even know that you can do. I remember when I first started the game, I didn't realize that I could actually have my hands on have a lightning thing. So it was kind of cool to actually do that and have my hands like be lightning and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool having that and kind of doing there. So that was always fun. So let's keep going. Keep going around. Take down these guys, and like I said, all the levels are pretty big. They're not usually small, so when you play this game, you just know that you'll be definitely seeing a lot of area that you have to cover to get to certain things, and trying to pick up things or find things in the game. So. try not to have to get up my totem all the time either. You know, sometimes, you know, you can use up a lot of mana trying to, you know, bring out your totem. So I try not to bring it out too often if I don't have to, or I try to move them over to the area where the totem is. That way you don't have to worry about it too much. So again, that's just usually how I work. So just clearing this out. Okay, so this is pretty much cleared out this area. My gems are leveling up, as you can see. They're leveling up pretty daggone well. I think they're doing really well. Like I said, you know, the more you level them up, the better they are at helping you do things. That the just broke, of course. So, you know, definitely, you know, when you get to play this game, you know, you get to enjoy everything that it offers to you. Let me see if there's another way around here. I want to say I'm not to take the long way around, at least I think. Yeah, I'm going to take the long way around to get over here, unfortunately. So, it is what it is. There actually is a gem that I actually can have, that actually can, you know, speed across the whole thing, but I didn't use it, so, you know. So, yeah, so taking those guys down, you know, using my abilities, you know, more use abilities, the better off you are. Like somehow. So yeah, take those down. And like I said, feel free to definitely check out my YouTube page, Facebook, and Instagram. Just check those out as well. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, so I can grab that. We got a bunch of bows and stuff I really don't need. Actually, you know what? I got a couple things in my inventory that I want to check out, that I want to actually check on to see what they do. So I'm going to my inventory. I'm going to check out a couple of these items that I have. Identify that item. Let's see, this is 14, 13. You know, that's definitely better. Let's see what this is. Shield 109. This is level 17. It's good, but it's not super great. So let's see what this one does. This is level 34. Let's see what we have in here. Supports. Testing, increasing rage, reducing ice blades. Support. Okay, so this one is a lot stronger. This is level 17. Even though it really feels like, you know, with this one, I definitely want to keep this. But, you know, as things get leveled up more and more, and this is a legendary item, I definitely want to take. Let me see if I can take this out. Of course not. Okay. Maybe I take the gems out first. Let me see if I take the gems out first. If that'll do it. It may or may not do it. I don't know for sure. We'll see in a second. What is going on? Why can't I use this particular item? Apparently I cannot do that. I thought I could. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, it's a helmet thing. Okay, that's what it was. I was wondering why I couldn't take that out. I said that's really weird. I should have read the whole thing over too to see exactly what I could do as well. I kind of went from there. Let's see. Alright, so this has 3 on it. I'm gonna hold on to this, but later on down the line I probably will end up, you know, maybe just switching that out for that one. But like I said, I messed up and I didn't read it right, and that's something you definitely want to do. A couple of my gems are leveled up as well, so let's go ahead and keep clearing some of this out.
I believe in traveling light.
Yeah, so do I. But sometimes it doesn't happen that way, buddy. Okay. So like I said, a lot of these items you don't need. You can take back and just sell them off if you want to. I'm just going to take and just leave them there. I really have no use for them right now. Like I said, some items you can make better, of course. If you want to, you can just basically enchant them with certain attributes. So let's just say they can get enchanted, and you can kind of go from there. But it all depends on you and what you want to, accomplish when it comes to doing that. So, it all depends on you. Okay, so that's those. Let's see what it was. Okay, so I see I did level up, so I'm gonna go back over here real quick. I'm gonna put this coin in here. I'm definitely going to do this one, this bravery one, apply that one, and I just have one more to do it, and I can start going around doing some of the other ones. So I'm definitely gonna do these as well. I want to do them, in kind of a pattern anyway. But again, sometimes you can do it in a pattern, sometimes not so much. But I'm gonna do it in a pattern just so it makes sense. So that's of course the way over. I'm not gonna take that. Yep, I found a waypoint. So it's good to see. Yep, so now we have a waypoint. So at the riverways, we have to still find these other 2 points as well that we can do to figure out what else we need to do and go from there. So let's go ahead and go from there. Gem just leveled up. Level that up too. Let me go this way real quick. Oh, she's running.
I believe in traveling light.
Alright, so I am out of... Actually, I have a waypoint up here, so I'm going to use that. Then I'm going to come back and get this. And go from there. That way I can just get rid of this stuff, and that way I don't waste the town portal. That sometimes you gotta be thinking the thinking points, because I just remember that I had actually gotten there. So take that. I'm gonna go up here. I meant to look up also to see what exactly how to do this that other thing with the scraps that you get when you get in hiding spots, and actually looking up the thing for Ironheart. Because it's probably not as complicated as I think it is, but sometimes when you're playing a game, you're not sure exactly what exactly you want to sometimes get when it comes to certain weapons. So let's go ahead and sell these off real quick.
Yes.
And check out this other
Viper
stuff. This
eats
is
monkey, monkey eats viper. The forest is hurt, confused. It fights with itself. There is no peace for us in this war.
okay. Chamber.
Men did very bad things in the Chamber of Sins. The forest there hurts. It is changed. The animals, our kin spirits, are made ugly and angry. Why is one life lived not enough for some men?
Good question. So let's get rid of this. This as well. As well as this. Alrighty, so we're good to go with those.
Goodbye.
So, let's go. Let's go ahead and go back. And again, like I said, with the items that you get a lot of times is that, you're always getting new items that'll be better than the previous one. So, you just kind of got to sit back and choose which item you want to actually use or have. Because like I said, you'll always be getting new items every time you look up. When you get kill enemies, there'll always be a new item that they'll be dropping. So, and you kind of go from there. And again, like I said, you can choose which items you want to take back. Like I said, I could take back all these items, but again, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to kind of keep going ahead and go from there, because there's going to be a million items that you're going to see over the course of time. And, in a way, I wonder if that's like the best idea, to have so many items that get dropped so often, or just, just a bad idea to have all that going on, but, we'll see. are taken down. Those monkeys are taken down. There's no more monkey babies. Bad joke. I know. Bad joke. Oh, kite shield. No, I don't really need that one. Yep, just take care of that. Oh yeah, I can level this up as well. Rested belts. No, I don't need that. Back over here. Just clear this part out some more. Get that open. Grab that. Scroll. And again, this is Path of Exile something. Like I said, we're trying to figure out which game plan is Path of Exile. I was having an issue before with them updating everything, but they finally fixed it, and I guess they weren't down for maintenance too much now, so we're kind of good to go from there. So I'm just, like I said, just clearing out the area and kind of going from there. That's the broken bridge. I really didn't need him, did I? Okay, we can go this way. Yeah, clear all these monkeys out over here. Okay, all this stuff. We found another way over here. This is to the wetlands, so I'm not sure which way the wetlands is going, but we're gonna clear out some more of this just to be on the safe side. And kind of go from there. Got a silver coin, so let's go ahead and. Sounds like Cassandra is over here. Or Cassia. I'm not sure if that's how you say her name, but they didn't tell you how to say her name too many times, but you know, it is what it is, so. But again, just clearing out the areas. Kind of going from there. Oh, and she's gonna go. Oh, and I already know where she's gonna go. Oh, carved right. Do that. Grab this. I don't think I need that small one. Small flask. This amulet looks like it may be worth something. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. I'm gonna go this way, and then we're gonna feel ready to fight this Blight in a second. So you can imagine how much fun this is gonna be trying to fight this Blight. Again, monsters come out of this thing, so you know, be prepared. Oh God! Please stop singing. Jeez. 360 to life. Okay, so this one's 360, so I can definitely use that one over this one. I can definitely identify this item, and I can identify this item. I may, like I said, I do have that here. So it all depends on, you know, the weapon and what it does. This is 10 to 17, which is okay. That's still not super great, but again, you know, it's good to have, you know, a variety of items that you can choose from and go from there. So let's go ahead and play out some more stuff. Alright, that's cleared out. Let's have another area up here. Looks like this is a western forest. So again, there's a couple ways we can go check out and go from there. So grab this helm. Work a chance, we can grab those things. That's pretty much all the things we need. I mean, like I said, I don't grab for pretty much the gold items or the items that look like they'll be worthwhile in the grand scheme of things. Now, like I said, we're going to get ready to do this thing with Cassia in a second. I am too far away from her. She's down here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take and go back and get rid of some of these items I don't need. That way when I'm fighting, I don't have to do too many trips back, because I hate to have to do so many trips back over here. And I think I'm too far away from the waiver point, which kind of sucks because I'm so far away from it. But, you know, we still have a bunch of town portals, so we should be okay for the moment. So let's go ahead and identify these items if I haven't done it already. Let's go ahead. This item, no, that's identified. That's identified. That's identified. Oh, so we didn't need to identify anything. I said I was going to keep this. I think I said I was going to keep that one. I know I'm going to get rid of that, and this. So I'm definitely going to get rid of that.
Troubles you bring now.
So we're going to get rid of this. Definitely get rid of this. This can go. As well as this. This. Accept.
Exiles.
Okay. Oh, so I had another one. Okay, so it's two of them. Okay, I thought I only had one. So, okay, so this is 15. This is 15. One is socketed. 18 to amount of life. 7 lightning increase. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I don't really think I need that one. So, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go back real quick. I'm gonna sell this off real quick. Also tell to ask him about this Viper's thing. See what he says.
Their skin makes good boots. Their spit makes painful death.
I can imagine.
Well,
all right. So let's go ahead and go back. So now we're going to get ready to help her do this Blight thing. Now again, if you're not familiar with the Blight, Blight basically is a machine that she uses basically to collect, I'm not sure to say ore, but collect things. And then, of course, monsters come out, so we have to stop the monsters from actually hurting her trying to collect. So we're going to go ahead and do this. This one is pretty big, of course, so we got to put out whichever thing we think is going to help us take care of these monsters. So I think this is the one that's going to come out of. So I think there's one over here as well. Alright, so you successfully got the growth, so that's what she was trying to do. We actually got to leveled up some of our items, so we definitely gonna level those up as well. Consider some things we cannot level up, but let's go check the items we did get. So that was definitely something we want to use. Got this Blight over here. So let's see what these items are talking about here. See if there's anything worthwhile. 12 to 75, that's pretty good. So I'm sorry, 17 to 45, that's pretty good. Damage, that's level 15. This is also level 15, which is pretty good. What I might do is this is 17 to 25, this is 22 to 38. So what I might do, this is 22 to 38, this is 17 to 40. So I might put this here and get rid of this actually, and go from there. So yeah, that might be what I will do. And I can always put items in here as well, if I want to actually have more abilities as well. Let's go down here and see what else we can collect. That. Is there anything else that I need? No, not really. I don't see more Blight down here. It didn't get as big as it usually does. Sometimes it gets bigger than this. It all depends. I mean, a lot of times on that, how big it gets thing. When it comes to Blight, I'm going down here real quick. I did see a little area that we didn't quite clear out yet. I'm expecting monsters to be over here, of course, but we can try to take care of them. Actually, I forgot to change my weapon out, didn't I? I'm going to change this one. Messed up when you change the wrong weapon. Messed around, changed the wrong weapon. I hate when I do that too. Messed around, changed the wrong weapon. It's good to have the bow and stuff like that, but like I said, right now it's not where all my. Actually, I could have used it. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I kind of prefer the sword right now. At least right now, I prefer the sword. Alright, so we're all cleared out over here. So we got all the monsters. Now the bad thing about this too is that all this work I just put in a second ago will fall to the wasteland. I should say fall to the wasteland, because of the fact that it's basically going to end up having, if I come back here, that I'm going to have to end up going back and doing it over again, because of the fact that it doesn't save that like that. So it respawns itself after a certain period of time. So that's the only part that kind of sucks. So we can check out the Western Forest. That's not the map I was looking for. I was looking for the world map, which is you. And this is over here, the Western Forest. Again, there is another area over here as well. I am not sure if there's a waypoint point over here as well, but I'm just going to go back to the real ways and also light up the other thing as well. Oh, it's up here. Okay. I thought it was up there. Again, I'm not sure which one has a waypoint point. But I'm gonna go up here as well, just so I have it both lit up that way. It's the wetlands, so that's the new area. So, oops, this should be U button. Okay, so this is the U button. Okay. Oh shoot! Did I just close my game down? Oh my god! How did I manage to do that? That's weird. That was really weird. I don't know how I managed to close down my game, but I managed to close down my game without even really thinking about it. Okay. Or it just booted me out, one of the two. So, sorry about that, guys. I'm going to go back to it real quick. I can't believe I did that. Okay. Now it's not letting me log in either. That's weird. So I'm gonna try to go in one more time, see if this. I'm not sure what's going on. All of a sudden now I'm having some type of issue now with logging in. So it was working fine a second ago, but all of a sudden now I'm having issues. I don't think they're doing maintenance. I don't believe. If they are, please forgive me if they are. My login is not incorrect, buddy. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I don't know what's going on all of a sudden now. I can't get back into my account. Let me see something real quick. My internet looks like it's working fine. I am not sure what's going on now with this whole thing. Give me a second and let me see if I can figure out what's going on.
So an enemy of hope has fallen. Creighton will not be missed. Did you do it for a higher purpose, perhaps? Something worthy? Like peace? Every day my brethren must battle and die with Alira's thralls of the old road. To spare the lives of many, you need take only one. But if peace isn't enough reward for you, bring me the amulet that hangs around Alira's worthless neck. I trust you have Creighton's in hand already. I thought so. When joined with mine, those trinkets will forge us a new strength, you and I. The strength to bring about peace.
Well fought, Oak. A shame we have only the trees for audience.
Make it fast. Travel far.
Welcome. The metal softens beneath the stone, reshaping with great ease. Let me tell your future. Return when you can pay the silver fee. Only then. The full shaman's death uncovers ancestral allurement locked in ancient stone.
If we dream big, I like Yina. She thinks bigger than this place. She knows there is more to life than hunting and growing morka. There is spirit. Great white beast is dead. Then make a tale, a song to sing of the mighty Exile and their teacher, Silk the Wise. Many will be impressed, yes?
of reckoning find you, Doedri Stamatis, guilty of the following transgressions against God. Perversion of God's creation. Promotion of heretical beliefs. Unlawful enslavement of eternal citizens. Torture of the innocent. Murder of the servants of purity. For these most severe crimes, I do sentence Doedri Darktongue to burn at the stake till naught is left but ash. May her life serve as penance for the lives she has taken, and let purity sweep away the dust of her deeds from our firmament. High Templar Vol, Commander of the Army of Purity.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wow, I have not been saying. You haven't heard a word I've said. I'm sorry. I just noticed that my mic was not on, so you guys have not heard a word I'm saying. I am so sorry. I apologize to you guys for that. Again, I said I've been just explaining what I've been doing right now, playing Path of Exile. Again, I played from 5 to 7, so feel free to check it out. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know how long it's been since I've had that microphone on. People probably like, we can't hear a word you're saying, dude. So again, you know, I do apologize about that. I wish I could say I can edit this, but I did realize that, you know, now that I didn't have the thing on, and that does become a problem when you play a game. You can't, you know, just actually use that. So I can grab
I
that.
believe in traveling light.
Not me. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this item. I'm gonna put this longsword in here. I'm gonna move this over. Fires an arrow that converts some of physical damage to cold damage, so that's pretty good. So we're gonna do this here. Identify this item. I'll do 33% increased block and stun recovery with blast. So this is 360. This is 360 for life. I'm gonna replace that one with that one. I'm gonna identify this item. Identify this item. 12 to 27. This is level 20. 60 to accuracy. 416 to 6% physical damage. That's 2 to 5 cold damage. 3 to life regenerate. 20 to accuracy. 24 to increase damage with bleeding. 21 to increase. That's pretty good. But it only has 2 and it doesn't have 3 in it, which kind of sucks. So I think I'm gonna hold off on that one. So I mean, I may use it later on down the line, but I don't think I am, at least not right now. All the stuff in here, like I said, is not really useful to me. But I'm gonna close that up. Going to check out this letter. I am but a crude reflection of our queen of endless beauty. I died today so that all the veil may bask in her radiance tomorrow. Interesting self-sacrifice.
I believe in traveling light.
So I am going to have to leave and come back real quick. So I'm going to use that and also level these up as well. Like I said, I do apologize for you guys not being able to hear me. I did not know that you guys could not hear me. If I did know earlier, I would have done this a while ago. I'm like, okay, let me turn this on. I didn't realize it was off, so do forgive me for that. Go put the stuff up real quick. I should have known it was an issue because I couldn't hear myself. So move this over, move this over, move this over here. Gonna throw these over here, over here. Okay. Increase movement speed 40%. Evasion, so I'm gonna get rid of this as well. So I'm gonna put this in here. $23 to $34. 14 is a 16. 16, 21, so I might get rid of those as well. So all this is going 14, 18. Yes, I would get rid of that. I'm probably gonna get rid of these gloves too as well, and just go from there.
What troubles you bring now?
Put that there. There. And put that there. Okay. Go to our stash. This is 15. this. Again, I'm gonna hold on to these sabers, Priest Princess sabers, because somehow, some way, I think they might come back in handy later on down the line.
Return if you must.
I said, I'm sorry you guys couldn't hear me earlier. That was completely and utterly my fault. I didn't realize that I didn't have my microphone on. So we're gonna grab this. Identify this item. Oh, yeah, it's already been identified. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we're done doing that one. The corrupted area, 60%. Let's see. And again, like I said, I'm just clearing out the area. Again, I do stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Twitch from 5 to 7. I stream Path of Exile or World of Warcraft Classic. Again, Path of Exile or World of Warcraft Classic. So feel free to check me out when I do my videos. You can also subscribe to my YouTube page as well as my Instagram page, The Conundrum. Again, it's not spelled the way you normally would spell it. It's spelled CheConnonedrum. So just in case you were trying to figure out how to spell it. Now I do again have a Twitch page. Again, this is what I'm streaming on now. Like I said, you can always check me out on that, as well as my YouTube page, The Conundrum. If you do become a new subscriber on my YouTube page, you'll definitely get a shout out on my next video. So just note that. So. Okay, activate the damn seal. So I have a seal that I need to activate now, so I can do that when I get a chance. I'm also going to read this off as well.
Arteri, my beautiful captain.
Oh, okay, I can't read it without being over it.
Arteri, my beautiful captain. I wish it were not you, but I cannot bring myself to trust any other with this most vital of tasks. This is the only pass between the inner and outer empire. No further exiles are to enter the inner empire. We have material enough for our work. Ensure that the barricade remains in place, and if any exile should somehow pass through, kill them. I will send for you when my work is complete and sound. Until we share our next night together. Piety.
Piety. Okay. So I gotta talk to Bastille about my award. So again, this lets me go back to Bastille and collect the reward. So this goes right back to the prisoner's gate. So let's see. And then I gotta talk to Bastille. I think Bastille is I can't remember if he's in the witch encampment he's in, but I don't think he's in this main one. So okay, so we're gonna get ready to do Blight in a second, and then we're gonna go kill off Alira, and then we're going to go from there. Let's see, let's clear up the rest of this real quick, just in case. Clear flask, let's see what that one is. Again, this is why we split up areas too, just to be on the safe side. Just in case we run into something good that we might be able to use later on down the line. Oh, there's a new area over here, the Weaver's chamber. So we'll go over there probably in a little bit as well. don't remember if we read this one off, but let's see.
We, the Court of Reckoning.
Oh yeah, we did read this one. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Well, a name like Deirdre Darktongue, obviously it sounds like a bad guy, so. Okay, this can get leveled up.
I believe in traveling light.
Not me. Let me see something real quick. There's something I can dump. Nope. I'll go back real quick. Let me see my items inventory. I actually could have dumped this. I really need this. 15 to 45. So this is actually 2 to 5. That's 1 to 3. 2 to 18, 10%. And yeah, I can get rid of these. Let me see about this. What this is. 80% to 90% to increase armor during a flask effect. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna put this one up. So I'm gonna put up this flash real quick, and then I'm just gonna get rid of this other one. That way I can have my cleaver and go from there. I can move stuff around too and go from there. Yeah, let me do this first. Let's get rid of this stuff.
What troubles
Sell
you
this.
bring now?
Sell this. Sell this. Get rid of that.
Exiles.
Going to take. Really? You know, spit like that? Really, dude? That's how you feel? Okay, so we're going to go to 2H2. We're going to put these items in here. That way they're out of the way. I don't want to have items in here if I don't need to have them in here. We're going to put this in here. Stack those there. Stack these here. I'm just getting rid of some of these items that I don't need out here for no reason at all. So let's see. Okay, so we got all these oils and stuff that we're probably going to use after a while. Let's go ahead and go back real quick. We got that cleaver real quick. We're going to go do the, that's not what I wanted to grab. I wanted to grab the other thing. I'm going to put that away. We'll make that. Let's see what this cleaver is. 2. Okay. So, yeah, first thing we're going to do is kill off Alira, then we're going to go back, and then we're going to go check out some of this other stuff we need to do as well. So, let's walk around real quick. I believe Alira's back on this corner over here. I'm going to kill her off. Go around real quick and get rid of everybody that's around her. Yep, that's it. Okay, so let's go here.
The King of Rats, Creighton, dead. And that big ugly oak, chopped down. You've made quite the impact around here. But I can't say I'm surprised. You've a powerful aura on you, bright as a sunset before a storm. Now, Someone as resourceful as you would surely not have overlooked Oak and Creighton's amulets, the ones like mine here. There's power in those trinkets, enchantment enough to keep my friends and I safe. Give me the amulets, and I'll gladly make you part of that power. You need friends in Rayclast, and believe me, I can be a fine friend.
No, I think I'm gonna kill her. Yeah, I'll take that amulet.
It's hard to cast a spell with a blade in your throat, isn't it, witch?
Tuh. Cool, so we got all the amulets now, so we have completed that. Now we need to take it back to Einhard. And we're gonna give 2 passive points for this. So we're done with that quest. So we're actually gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go back over to this area over here to get area over here. What's up? So where the web thing was over here? I can't remember the name of it. Don't quote me on that. So let's go back over here. Oh, the Weaver's Chambers. And Cassie is in here too. I'm just checking this out. Well, we have an exit over here. Not sure where the exit leads to. Weaver's Nest, that's the next area. Did. All right, corrupted area over here. 14 to 26, level 19, 12 to 35, 13 to 29. So I really don't need these at all. So I may I'll level that up. So before I'm going there, I'm gonna just get rid of this stuff. That way I can start out kind of fresh too. So
What troubles you bring
sell
now?
these items off. So let's accept that. That's not what I wanted to do. my own inventory. You just objective 2. That way I have them done. If I change this to level 1 again, I don't have everything I have from the other one, but you know, it is what it is. So
Going?
you talk to Ironheart too.
There's greatness in you. You've proved that without a doubt. And whether you've destroyed the bandits for us or for your own ends, it matters not at all. You've given us back our home and our future. You say the Lords of Larceny wore these around their necks? These artifacts and that ancient gateway to the northwest, crafted by the same hands, I'd venture. Val hands. And it appears the brigands' trinkets could form a single whole. Give me a moment with them. I used to be good at this sort of thing. Now, this one seems to fit neatly against here. And this third one, well, it looks like it... I'm so sorry, my friend. Are you well? Yes, you are apparently intact. Remarkable, considering... For the barest moment there, you were something altogether different. I'm not afraid to admit it. A rather unnerving version of yourself. If I were you, I'd dispense with that artifact down the deepest, darkest hole that I could find.
So it looks like we have new things that he's going to be talking about. So let's go ahead and get it done.
A large heart, yet so little sense to go with it. Yena dabbles in things she should not. This spirit she obsesses over. If she is not careful, she will find herself joining it. Grust is the strong right arm of this tribe. No man hunts better, and no man could do more to protect the ones he loves. Tales and songs are Silk's meat and drink. Would have made a fine bard in the old empire. Were a fraction of what he says true, we'd have nothing to fear from bandit nor beast, with Silk among us. The High Templar's blackguards? They're here, rubbing shoulders with us mere exiles? A mystery indeed, and so near the Chamber of Sins. Whatever they want with that foul place, it won't be for the betterment of humanity. That ancient gateway to the northwest. It's a peculiar thing, not of the Eternal Empire. It could be Val in origin, a culture I've seen mentioned here and there in some of the most antique of texts. It is the Val who began the use of virtue gems well before our imperial ancestors. Little else is known about them. If only I had my old museum archives, I could have given you a more tempered theory. The Chamber of Sins? Apparently, the late Archbishop Geoffrey of Frisia gave it that title. It was built by Emperor Cheetus for one Inquisitor Maragaro. How do I know this? To my shame, I did Dominus's dirty work in the selfish hopes of scholarly advancement. I scoured fragments of documents brought back by Fairgraves and Oreso before his disgrace. I unearthed all I could on the Eternal Empire's masters and mistresses of thaumaturgy, the subject of keen interest to our supposedly devout High Templar. If I were you, I'd avoid Malagaro's old laboratory, a place of illness infected by a diseased mind.
Okay, so I've got through everything he just said, which was a lot. So
You are well.
let me see something.
Go with the spirit.
I got through that. Jeez, I could talk a lot for
Let
sure.
me tell your future. Fire rains down across the land. Beware the path you take.
Okay, so I don't have enough to seal any of these, so but hey, you know, let's go ahead and go back and do some more stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about these 2 passive points, so let's go ahead and use these 2 passive points. We're gonna use them here and here, that way I can get those done. And then, like I said, I can go down and start doing more different ones now and go from there. So I'm definitely gonna do that one and just go down and keep going around and keep going from there. So I can get stronger, dexterity, strength, whatever I need to do to get stronger. So let's go ahead and go back real quick. So let's go ahead and go through here. I think it's starting to lag. I don't know why it's starting to lag, but I don't know why this thing all of a sudden is starting to lag now. Jeez, this thing was lagging like crazy. I don't know if your wild lagging, but all of a sudden now it's lagging. Oh shoot. That took me down a lot. I didn't want that to happen. Got that greater flash. Let's see, let's go this way. I'm gonna go through this chest, get this portal. Just my thing just started lagging all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. This way. Do this thing over there. At least we found out who was doing it.
I believe in traveling light.
I don't know who that guy is, but apparently he is somebody. Let's see what we got here too. Buy that item. Buy that item. So this is 19. These are not connected. 19 to 3 to maximum life. That's 6, 15 to fire resist, 8% to lightning resist, 14 to stun. I think I'm gonna keep what I have there though. Let's check out this belt. Let's see, this is level 20. 10% to knife, 19% to 29 strength, 13 to lightning resist. I think I'm gonna switch this out for this one. And we're gonna check out what this is. 21, 8. No, that's not really all that great. Okay. So we're gonna go back real quick, get rid of this stuff, and we're gonna go ahead and go back and we'll go from there.
Speak.
So that, take this. 120, 120. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of that. That, and we're gonna get rid of this.
Going?
We're gonna take this robe and grab that and see what that looks like. See what's on there. 21, 22, 23, 29. Not really tickling my fancy too much. So I do have a thing on here, so I can, I guess, put that in here. I guess I can put that in there. Okay, never mind. maybe it's two-handed. Maybe I can't do anything with two hands. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and read the book. Our queen is demanding we look into the gems for our salvation. We see ourselves reflection in those faces twisted beyond recognition. Okay. So we get that. Let's see. We got a gem. At least I believe we got a gem out of this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Go see a magical fire to grab the branch. I don't know why I keep getting this gem. All the time I seem to get this gem all the time. It's like, really, why am I instead of getting this gem all the time? I don't quite understand it, but apparently we keep getting this engulf and flame thing. I don't want to be engulfed in flame. And then by energy, spell damage substance increase while under the effect. The effect ends when you have one life remaining. So basically, yeah, I would end up dead, and you know, with that, I don't know if I want that. That's kind of weird to me. But let's go ahead and go through here. Go back to the portal. I don't want to end up dead. At least that's in my view. I mean, one life after you do all that, I don't know if it's worth it. You know, that's kind of a so. Level up again. So don't need that. Just gonna go around some more and get rid of this and stuff. Gonna help Cassia too. Grab this, open this chest up. Nothing too great in there. That's a dead end. Hopefully not for me, hopefully. So we're gonna go this way. Open this chest. Alright. So we're done with this room. And let's go ahead and go up to this next room. I'm gonna go this way first, and then I'm gonna go back around and help her do her thing, and then we're gonna go down there and do this this other area and see what that looks like. We'll be done with that. So okay, so that's done. Nothing in there. Actually, let's do the skill point real quick. Go there, go there. Destroyer, Defiant, Terrorist. Let's go there. Why not? Let's go there, just for the moment. Okay, so we're good. Alright, let's go over there where Cassia is. Go over here. And I do apologize about the audio. Hopefully you guys will skip past to the point where you're actually able to hear the audio part. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I was actually trying to figure out what was going on at one point because I was having issues actually getting through to the game because the game was lagging, and I wasn't lagging at first. First, all of a sudden, it just kicked me out. Now it was lagging earlier. So let's go ahead and do this Blight thing and get it out of the way.
Purification pump.
Trying to stop them. Oh, it was destroyed. I thought we had it too. Oh well, it's nice to think so, but you know, okay, things happen. Let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, so we'll grab that, and we can scroll. You know, so we can use Grand Flask. I can definitely use that Grand Flask. That definitely sounds like a worthwhile venture. So this is 640 to life. Prize level 18. So I think I'm at level 18 already. So this is 640. I'm gonna identify this item. Okay, it's level 18. 3 to attributes, 14 to has 1 to 5. So I think what I have right now is better. Level these up as well. I'm gonna get rid of that. So I'm gonna go over here real quick, see if I can see something. I did not realize, like I said, with the Blight, how far it was extending. So I think that was a big thing too, was trying to figure out how far that thing was extending. So got that. Got a bunch of gems, looks like. Support all. Yeah, support. And you see what that hits enemies or could otherwise apply to elemental. So, to my repeat damage images. Okay. So, fires an arc of knives in front of the carrier, which deals damage. Nice. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'm trying to think if I want to do that one or this one. Oh, it's a wall of ice. It's not what I wanted. My fires are from there. Let's see. I want to see what that does. Oh, okay. So that's what that is. Okay. Summon warrior. Target location. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be good. I don't know. I mean, we'll see in a second when I fight to see how good this really is. Let's go back over here. And we're going to go back around. Okay, so we have one over here. Trying to see which way it is to get out of here. This is like I said, a huge maze. Not sure which way is. So let's go here. So Weaver's Nest. Jeez. That kind of scared me too. Kill the Weaver and retrieve mango spikes from his corpse. So I know what the spikes are. That's a spike.
I believe in traveling light.
Okay. I definitely need to take this stuff back. Let me just go back real quick. Use the time portal, and we'll just come back and get the rest of this stuff. So
What troubles you bring now?
20 to 37. Get rid of this. Keep that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Except we're going to put these in here. Wish he would stop speeding. I mean, really, dude? Really? Use over. That way I have them in some type of order. We're going to put this right here. This right here. And we're going to put this right here. This right here. And we're going to put this bottle over here. Level this up. This is 20 to 37. 20 and 37. But also has an elemental 3 to 33. 13 to 35. So yeah, so this is technically better, so I'm gonna get rid of this.
Hello.
So I'll get rid of that. We're gonna talk to him about the bandit lords.
You are a hunter of man. Today you have hunted bandits. Tomorrow, when you are restless, will you hunt us? You should go. Find another hunting ground. Leave us in peace.
Okay, so we're gonna
Travel
go back
far.
there. Back real quick. Gonna get this. Gotta talk to Silk about this. Grab this. Grab this. And talk to Silk about this. So I got a couple people I need to talk to, and we can kind of go from there. I still have to do this overgrown tree blocking the path. I need to do that one. You have open block path between Western Gates and prisoners. Talk to Bastille and Lions Gate Watch for a reward. I need to do that. Investigate the black guards. I need to do that. Still got to do these black guards over here. So okay, so let's go ahead and go back real quick. Actually, we can identify these items and see if there's anything worthwhile here too. Level 20, 16, 14. So the channel skill protect you from the channel. Teleport to a location. Plaza Bluff. Let's see, level 20. Just armor, fortune life, regeneration 1.2. Why not? Switch this out. Switch these shoes out. And we're going to put this here and here. Going to identify this item. 7%, 13 to 29. Yeah, that's not really all that great. So, okay. Yeah, so let's go back real quick and we'll go ahead and check out some things.
Hello.
Okay, sell this item. Okay, so we can sell this item, and we can sell this item. We can go from there. We can go back to our stash.
Travel far.
Put this in here. Put this in here. This here. Actually, we can put this over here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll put this in here, out of the way. What is this? So 18. Check me, get rid of this. That's I say I'm just moving stuff around that I can get rid of and put together. That way, I ain't gotta worry about it later on down the line. It's just no point in keeping all this stuff if I can't put all of it together. So I want to make room for things, you know, that way when I'm playing, you know, I can put more stuff in here. So this is allocated to a socket. I can't remember. Right click to remove from the socket. So I see a couple unsocketed things, but I guess I'm not close enough to put them in there yet. At least I don't think. I think that's the reason why I can't do it. So again, so let's go talk to Silk real quick.
That spear. Yes, that is my best spear. The one I stuck in eye of old Mother Eitlek. I think you keep it now. Let the beasts and bandits fear you even more. It is my gift to you, from one hero to another. Wait, no, you need more than just spear and happy words for this great deed. You kill Mother of all Eight Legs. You need prize. Here, when I found my spear in the forest, I found these too. You will take, yes?
Melee, support, melee attacks, support projectile attacks, supports attacks, supports melee attacks. I'm just going to do the support attacks. So I completed the quest, another quest complete. Also we need to talk to him about reopening a pass.
The pass to the sea is open. You are a legend that lives, Exile.
It's good to hear.
The spirit hunts with you.
So let's see.
Speak.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to Lionsgate real quick, and we're gonna get a reward for that one. So for Lion's Eye Watch. Why I get the name mixed up, but we're gonna go to him.
A stranger like no other faced the wall of the Umbra, opened a pass in a sorry land, gave some hope to a sorry band of exiles and death-soaked castaways, a chance at life on a brand new day.
There. Thought you deserved one of my finest poems, written to commemorate such a mighty feat. Oh, and this. Been keeping it for a very special occasion. Consider yourself just such an occasion.
So I got a book.
One day we'll be strong enough to make our way inland, build new lives on the carcass of a dead empire. It's why God sent us maggots here, isn't it?
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and check our inventory, make this a passive point. Now we got quest complete, so another one is done over here. So I opened up the points again. You've opened the block passage, so that's now I have to go back again to level 2 and do the things over here. I still have about like 3 of these I need to do here as well. So I'm gonna do this over here, this over here. I can use this 1 point, and then I can move it here. We're gonna apply that here. We have that done. We can talk to Nessa.
Yes. Some have dared hope for a better life beyond Prisoner's Gate. Not me. My place is here, easing the suffering of exile as best I can. Take care.
Okay, so we're gonna go up here.
Greetings. You found a way to bring down Chevron's barricade. It's at times like these I recall I'm a man of action, not words. Should we encounter each other in the forest, the roast boar's on me, my friend.
Okay. So let's go ahead
Farewell.
and what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna check Nessa to see if she has any new things that we can hit. Nice. Stab, axe, mace, or scepter. Okay, so I think we're about done over here. We can kind of go back. Go back to. I'm gonna go back to and figure out what our next thing we're gonna do is. So let's go to our world map. So we have to do investigate the blackguards that are searching for the Chamber of Sins. We need to do, there's a large overgrown tree blocking the path to the player's ruin. Perhaps there will be a way to gain interest at a later time. We need to do that. So let's do the, let's say the blackguards are searching the Chamber of Sins. So let's do that first. I don't know why it won't let me go to the Chamber of Sins. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So we need to do this.
Inquisitor, if you attempt to transmogrify a virtue gem without the proper mental preparation, you will be a puppet master working strings made of vipers. Remember, these gems are phantasms in crystalline form, alive, with volitions inscrutable. Master conscious dreaming, as I instructed you. Your death would mean little to me, Malagaro. It's what your demise could unleash that concerns me.
Malachi. Okay, so let's go ahead and destroy these. See what type of work we can do in here real quick. This way. Looks like there's a chamber down below the chamber 2. I don't know if we've gone down that way, but we'll go there in a second. We'll finish clearing this way out real quick. Okay, so that's cleared out. Love kind of being able to run through this like I do. Again, this is Path of Exile I am playing, in case you guys are wondering. You can download it for your PS4, or you can also download your PS4 as well as your PC, so you can also do that as well. So it's on several different platforms, so feel free to check it out. Again, I do stream from 5 to 7 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so feel free to check me out. Again, the name is The Conundrum, as you can see spelled on here as well. It's not spelled the normal way, in case you're wondering what it was. You know, it's spelled TheCononDrum. So in case you're looking for that, as well as on my YouTube page, you can find that as well. If you do become a new subscriber on my YouTube page, you definitely get a shout out on my next video. So just note that if you do get become a new subscriber, you definitely get a shout out on my next video on my YouTube page. So let's go ahead and go with this. So here we go. Just kind of clear out these rooms real quick. Alright, so I got a couple gems level up. Care of that guy. Again, like I said, I'm not picking up these blue items because I really don't need them. I mean, like I said, I only really do the gold items most of the time. You can pick them up if you want to. I mean, I just pick them up because I just really enjoy, just leave them there because I'm like, there's no point in picking up ones that can't really do anything. That's a scrap lever, so that's a good thing. So, definitely want to check out that item in a little bit, see what that item does. This way. Got nothing in here, at least I don't think. Okay. Nothing in there. Nothing worked out in there. Just gonna clear out this corner. So that's chest right there. That's something I want. It's remarkable how many chests they have on here, but there's never really anything really great in them, so it kind of sucks that they do that. Oh God, this really need to stop singing. Jeez. Vibrant Strike. Please make her stop singing. Jeez, that's to make the blight go away on its own. Just had hearing her sing. These rooms. Let's take care of that guy. We'll go over here. Open this chest up, although I don't think anything great's in here to begin with. And that's corrected. There's a scroll in there. So this goes to the crossroads. Let me see something real quick. I can't remember. Whoops. It's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Okay, so that's going to crossroads. Look, that's going back out. I don't really want to go back to the crossroads right now. I want to go over here and help her do this blight thing. Out real quick before we get started. All right, let's get this party started. So
new roots! Let's see what this tower can really do!
Yeah, the growth was successfully destroyed, so we got those done. Now we can check and see if they got anything great in here. Right, so don't need that. Grab that. Grab the stuff right here, and we can see what we have in here. Let's see, start out with this. Wow. This is one of those great items that that you rarely see. Like I said, these are just like items that you definitely want to equip if you get a chance. So sport. So I'll put that in there. I'm gonna take these out. Take this out. I can't put these in here. That way I still have them on here. So I'm going to check this out as well. See what this looks like. It's level 21. I'm sorry, level 15. 1% to 1% to socket and melee items. Support. Increased range of ice blades. So applies a bluff. The powerful melee strike, you gain fortified bluff. Can I identify this item? Can I identify these items? 15, that's when I have it better, it's level 21. Let's identify this item right here. Level 15, 15, no. Okay, so this looks like it's a better shield. Again, I'm gonna keep this still, even though this is level 8, I'm still gonna keep this nonetheless. And put it back in my box. Excuse me. And we're just gonna get rid of some of these other items. So we can get rid of this item. This item, and this item. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the box real quick. And we're going to put this in here. We're going to take this out. And put this in here. Okay. And we're going to take this out and put this in here. And we're going to put this with the legendary items that we have in here. Some of these legendary items in here. So number 1, and we have a red spot. So applies a buff which can take some of the damage from your hits from you before depleting shares cooldown. Okay. There's some physical damage and cold damage. Supports attack skills, cannot support skills that create minions. Causes a melee attack to deal splash damage to each target. Close melee attacks third time you use it. I'm gonna put that in there. That sounds about right. Put that back in here. Put that in here. Alright, so that seems about right. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back real quick. Grab your composite bow, like that. I know I'm running a little long. I thought I was going to jump off here within 2 hours, but of course I decided I'm staying a little longer and go from there. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and grab that, grab that saber, and grab that. The rest of the stuff doesn't look like we need. Okay, so it takes care of him. So I'm going to go down to level 2. Solve the trial of so I have to solve the trial in here, and there's Cassandra's also in here as well. Not that. portal. Let's go clear out over here real quick. We're gonna come back to her real quick too. And I think I'll just need to do this trial in here as well.
And the unrighteous would turn to ash, and the unrighteous would turn to ash, and the unrighteous would turn
I think it's starting to lag for some oddball reason. I think it's starting to lag again. So I'm gonna go back over here real quick. Actually, no, I was right the first time. Go over here. I think it's starting to lag all of a sudden out the blue. So clear that room out. We gotta come back for Cassandra real quick. I hate when my thing starts to lag. Messes up the whole flow of your game, you know, when it starts lagging like this. Hey, what's going on, Ant Ball? How you doing, man? I just saw your message. My bad if you posted it earlier. Yeah, she always does that to me. Trying to clear out this area real quick before I go help her. My thing is lagging like crazy. I don't know why all of a sudden it started lagging. First it kicks me out, then it starts lagging. It's doing a little bit of everything today. I think I found the trial of... No, I didn't.
Does nothing
I think I seen Helena.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
Jesus. Where is she? Oh, there she is. So I found a gem.
I bequeath this transmutation device to you, Inquisitor Maligaro, in recognition of your devotion to our sublime art. May it be the chariot that conveys your dreams into reality. Malachi, Thaumaturge Laureate to the Empire.
Okay, so we got Helena. Talk to Helena. I believe she's over here somewhere. Yeah, I think she's back over here, so let me go back over here and talk to her again. There she goes.
Piety was after a creation of Meligaro's called the Baleful Gem. It's nearby and it's something that heartless bitch must never get her hands on. You have it already. Thank innocence. All right, take it to the Esmeri village by the river. I'll meet you there, for my days with the Ebony Legion are done.
Sounds like she's about done. So I helped Elena. So we're gonna go back over here. I swore I saw somebody over here. I want to say it was Piety. Apparently not. Alright, so we're gonna go back the other way. So let's go back up this way, we go back out. So let's go back to this way, going back up. Up. Out of my way! I'm coming through. And going down into the laboratory. Let's see what we can see down here. A lot of death and destruction, of course. He's dead. Open this chest up. Nothing in there. Okay, this thing is lagging like crazy.
I believe in traveling light.
You too? Okay, so apparently I don't have enough room for my items, so I got to go back and return some items. See what I can need, what I can use, what I can't use. I don't know why I have that one. Identify that. And identify that. Okay, so now let's go back real quick. Oops, I just got everything right here, so. Let's go ahead and go in here and just return some items real quick and see what we can and can't use in my inventory. Okay, so we can level these up. So those leveled up. Okay, 14 to 30. 14 to 30. 14, 17. No, that's definitely not good. Let's go over here. No, it's level 15. 5 to 22. No. 8 to 30, no. Level 18. 10, 1 socket items, 19. That looks pretty good. Let's see. 19 to life, 16 to cold damage. Yeah, I'll hold off on that one. I'm just going to sell that.
The Oriathan girl, she is alive. She wants to stay with us, not to go back to her people. I say we take her traitor's heart to the chief. Ask that the warriors in black leave us be. I sleep less, but no more, thanks to you. Helena gave me these. Use it or cast it away. I do not care. I have no time for Helena's breed of peace.
Okay. You want some war cry? Channel lightning through hands. I think that's what I wanted. Channel lightning through hands. Yeah. Definitely want the lightning through hands. I'm gonna sell these items off too because I don't need them. There's no point in keeping them on here if I don't need them at all. That's gonna go, that's gonna go, that's gonna go. And we're gonna get rid of that.
I have no use for Helena's kind of peace.
So let's go talk to some people real quick.
Spirit is strong in Fellshrine. You touch the stones, you will feel it. They spoke to me, those stones. Told me to take their altar and to find the hand of a good man. He lived in that church, as you call it. The altar is his, and it will wake when he touches it once more. You could find the good man. Bring me his hand. When the spirit of the altar awakes, I will share it with you. I promise.
Just like I have another thing to do.
Helena is healing. I make sure of that. But you want to know if you can trust her. I see her spirit. It was born good and needs work to keep it that way. Much like yours.
Really?
Stay true to you.
I gave the Ebony Legion my faith and my loyalty, and it offered me nothing but fear and death in return. Thank you for freeing me from both. I have nothing to give you but my gratitude and my knowledge. I know you have no use for the former, so let's hope the latter makes up for it. Piety would have concurred with Eramir's theory about that northwestern ruin. The Val were a powerful civilization predating even the Eternal Empire, and Piety very much wanted to see what toys the Val might have left for her to play with behind those stone doors. Yet we couldn't budge them, not with that giant of a tree holding them fast in her roots. You now carry a cure to that problem, or rather a useful illness. Use the spike to inject the baleful gem's calibric extantia into the roots. One day soon, Piety will find her way into that ruin. You need to get there first. According to his notes, the baleful gem was a byproduct of Meligaro's attempts to enhance the already formidable qualities of virtue gems. It was an abject failure, yet Meligaro wasn't one to waste his atrocities. By combining the baleful gem with the venom extracted from one of his arachnid subjects, he brewed something called Black Elixir. He proudly proclaimed it to be the most potent poison in existence, until it was stolen by a man named Victario. It was rather entertaining to read Meligaro's intentions for Victario once he caught the man. Twisted, yet I can't fault the Inquisitor's creativity. Meligaro had an assistant, a man named Raulo. If Meligaro's records spoke truly, Raulo offered himself freely as a test subject. With the spike, Meligaro injected Raulo with a high dose of calibric extantia, thus gifting the poor man with both endless life and horrific deformity. In honor of his sacrifice to Meligaro's work, the Inquisitor gave Raulo a new name, Fidelitas. I thought Dominus was a leader of vision, of purpose, the man who would resurrect the Eternal Empire. In truth, Dominus is only after power, the black thaumaturgical power locked within the virtue gems. He wishes to create a new empire, one in his own image. I drank every night to try and wipe that image from my mind. It's still there. Our expedition made camp in the Western Forest while Piety took a few men through the pass to Axiom Prison. She was after the research notes of one Chevron of Umbra, a witch who devoted herself to the study of transfiguration during the latter days of the Eternal Empire. Piety returned alone and disturbingly happy with her findings. I've learnt that when Piety is happy, misery is soon to follow for everyone else.
I know, right? Who do? Okay.
Go with courage.
Let me tell your future. Fire rains down across the land. Beware the path you take.
Okay. So, okay, let's go back real quick. So at least we know about the poison that we need to do for this one. Let's go back in here real quick. Grab our stuff that we got left behind.
I believe in traveling light.
Seriously? Oh, wow. That's all big items. Looks like we'll be going back again. Okay, so this is 28, level 18. 18, 28, 15, 20, 19 armor, 21, 21 that's what is done. I think I'm gonna put this in here. Okay, so this is 31 to 46. Okay, so this is a better item actually. This axe 10. This is level 19 too. So one is socketed 30, 24, age 28, 31 to 46, which is better. 22 to 38 item. One level socket having 24 to damage. See, it may not be super great, but it is a little better than what I have now, which is good. So I'm gonna switch this out. Actually, okay, I see what that is. I can't have both things in here at the same time, which kind of sucks. So what I might end up doing is I might end up taking this one out, and just putting this in here. And I'll just take this and put this in here. That, put this in. Okay, I can't put that one in there. Okay. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm gonna take some of my physical damage. Physical attack and it will increase. Increase range. Okay, so it's totems. Okay, so that does that. And I can return that. And I can't wield that right now, so I'm gonna go in here and get rid of certain things. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get rid of certain items.
What troubles you bring now?
Get rid of this. Get rid of this. This as well. Okay, we're gonna go to our stash.
If you must.
Gonna put this back in our stash. Actually, let me move this over here. One more. Right here. And creates a wall of ice. Those are mine and Nova. I think I'm gonna do. So I'm just going to use this lightning to channel through my hands, which is what I really was looking for too, that channel lightning. So I glided my hands up, which is really cool now. Let's see what this does. Let's see, level 19. 13. See, like I said, this is one of the legendary items that you don't get rid of no time in the near future, so you definitely want to hold on to this one. So definitely gonna hold on to that. Let's go ahead and finish up over here. Okay, so let's check out these new items we have as well. Actually, I already identified. Okay. 18 to 32. 13. 18, 32. No, that's not. That's good. 17. 17. 21. 3 is socketed. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of a lot of these. 'Cause I really don't need them. So, okay. So, let's read this letter. There's no escape from me. Should our queen and daughters succeed, there will be no escape from anyone. Okay. So, I know what that means. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back. Back over here. I believe we read the book already.
The path to justice is slender and perfidious, fraught with missteps of ambition and despair, egotism and doubt. Should you choose this road, beware those who would waylay your hopes and disembowel your dreams. Remain sure and remain true.
Okay. So we can go in here. Gotta turn this thing on real quick. So let this go past. Let that go past. Oop. I did some damage. Go over here. Okay, so we go through there. Switch. Oops, locked myself in. Don't want to do that. Ooh. Ah, no, that hurts. Trying to run past these things is a lot easier said than done. I locked myself in, which is something I did not want to do. Oops. Okay, so grab this scroll if I can. Alright.
There is a fine line between consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
Okay, so we're done finish that. So we're done with doing that. So, okay. So we can go over to Cassia now. So ER. I wanted to check something. I don't think I have my ice anymore. At least I think I'm. Yeah, I think I'm out of my ice. So I can't use my ice one. Oh well, we'll see how this works out. And kind of go from there. But let's go ahead and get started for this. All right.
Put out new mycelium. New roots. You're making me nervous.
Successfully destroyed. Okay. Cool. That'll work. Whoo, that seemed like it took a lot out of me. Just trying to do that one. So let's see what we get here. Oh, we probably definitely need to go back real quick and get rid of some of these items too. So I'm gonna go back and get rid of this stuff.
What troubles you bring now?
So we're getting rid of this, this, and this.
Return.
I wanted to check. Go to flame. That's Aurora. Relay tag. Where is that ice one that I had? I'm looking for the ice one I had earlier. I can't seem to find it. Maybe I do already have it out. Creates a wall of ice is now what I'm looking for. Those are mine. Bluff. Teleports. Channeling. Minions. See. Engulfing. Consume. Upgrade a rare item. No. Summon the skeleton, fires a wand, sports, fireball. Where is that thing? Simulate theory. It's weird I can't find that particular gem. That's weird. Maybe that's on the other one I'm thinking of. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Fires and Arcanize. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out and put that in here. Okay, and I'll just put that one in here. And go from there. At least for the moment. So, you know, I was wondering where my wait a minute. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Just wondering what was going on. So something's not right here. Okay. So, alright, let's go check out the rest of this Blight real quick.
I believe in traveling light.
So do I. So Stone Hammer and a Pocket Bow, so level 16. It says unidentified, so I identify these items. See, it's up 15. Let's see. 17 physical damage, 16, 17. See, increase spell damage, 16, 19 to 30, 13 to 39, 23 to 41, which is good. Yeah, I'm getting rid of those. I don't have no use for those. So let's go and get rid of those real quick.
Hello.
They really need to make this inventory 2 pages. At least I think they should have made it 2 pages instead of just 1. That way, you know, you can do more with your pages. But it is what it is. So.
Going?
Yep. So let's check that real quick. See, 22 to 48, which is actually good. It's a little better. And we'll see. We'll hold on to that and we'll kind of figure that out and go from there. What was over here? Can't remember which. Oh, it's level 1. Okay, so we've done level 1. I think we're looking for level 3. If there is a level 3. See if there's another way around, if there's anything else down here. I'm not just shooting from the hip. I think I am shooting from the hip on this one. I think. Just gonna go over here and be certain. Let's see. Nope, I was right. Okay, so there's nothing over here. So it was only level 2 that we had to do that with. Why do I have to say W? Okay, maybe I have my weapons backwards. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I was wondering, I say something doesn't seem right about my things. So I'm trying to figure out how I can use. I have to figure it out, you know, what the button is to just use those, but let's see. Okay, yes, that was about it. Finish the Blight on this one. Okay, I was just looking for another way out, if it was another way out. Wait a minute, where did this come from? I don't remember them having that over here, but... yeah, so I'm gonna go back here. Okay. So, for future reference, what we have to do now, we have to do senior locate hand of the good man, encrypt. South of the crossroads, we'll slide to the east. We have the root problem. We have talk to Elena in your hideout, and we have use the blood altar. So those are the next ones that we have to do. So that looks like a good place to actually start. So I should say stop. So again, thank you guys for watching what I had put up here. Again, I'm sorry about the audio. I did have an issue with the audio earlier. I did not notice that my mic was off for about 10 minutes, so I'm glad I did notice that. So feel free to, you know, kind of skip over that part. I had to repeat what I said. With that being said, I'm definitely gonna get ready to head off. So you guys, make sure you sign in for my Twitch channel. Make sure you subscribe to that, as well as my YouTube channel. If you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Conundrum is TheConnonedrum. So make sure you subscribe to that. If you do become a new subscriber on there, you'll definitely get a shout out on my next video. Also too, you can always check me out on Facebook. I do have a Facebook page you can check out, again, The Conundrum. And then my Instagram is _conundrum, again, _conundrum. So you also check that out as well. So I do have a Twitter page, I forgot. Twitter is another one I do have too, so feel free to check that out as well. So with that being said, I'm going to get ready to let you guys go. You guys have a good rest of the night. Peace.